Hey, so a little something to be mindful of, okay? When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, and also when you leave the narcissist, the things that they attack, the chakras that they always go for, in the first instance, is your heart chakra, okay? Then they go for your throat chakra, then they go for your first eye, and then they go for your crown chakra and your soul star chakra. Once they have knocked out your upper chakras, they can take control, or they think they can take control of your lower chakras. That is your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, your earth star chakra. So I'm going to talk about in this video exclusively about the upper chakras in the first instance. The second video is going to be about the second chakras, the lower chakras. So when they knock out your heart chakra, you lose the power and the value of self-love. You lose it. So even if you had a brilliant childhood growing up, okay, there's going to be an element of conditional love that is going to attach to you, because they attach to your triggers, they attach to your trauma. This is how they keep a hold of you in a traumatized, unhealed state, because they're traumatized and unhealed, so they keep you in that state, right? So the feelings that you get when your heart chakra is out of sorts is anxiety, you get fear, you get a disassociation from your external environment and from the environment that you're living in, okay? You feel out of your body, you don't have much love for things, you don't have much love for people, and you definitely do not have love for yourself. So you don't look in the mirror and you just think, whoa, I'm looking sexy today. You look in the mirror and you just think, oh, I've got this, I've got, my eyes are baggy under my eyes, I've got eyebrows that are just bushy, my hair's a state, look at how much weight I've put on, look how much weight I've lost, or whatever the state of play is. You don't look in the mirror and love yourself, okay? So that's when you know that they've literally gone for your heart chakra. Equally, when they are manipulating you, they are emotionally manipulating you, and they've triggered you, and then you are trying to get to the bottom of what the issue is, and all they're doing is standing in front of you and either getting over emotional with tears and saying, oh, but you want to turn my children against me, or oh, this person hates me, or oh, your mum hates me, or oh, you don't love me enough, or or they stand there and they're more aggressive and they're just like, well, you know I don't like this, you do it on purpose, you don't care, you don't understand. That attaches to your heart chakra and to your crown chakra, okay? It leads you to a state of overthinking. So when your crown chakra is off, you overthink. Everything that is negative just resides within your mind. You can't have clear thoughts, okay? You are a prisoner in your own thoughts. Anxiety sits in because your heart chakra is knocked out. When your heart chakra is knocked out, it affects your throat chakra. You don't talk. You just think, oh, I'm not going to say this because I don't want to upset the other person, or I'm not going to say this to my friend because they won't understand or believe what I'm actually going through. It's basically, this heart chakra goes out, this one goes out, this one, crown chakra, goes out. That definitely gets knocked out, okay, if activated at all. And this one, your soul star, forget about it. Forget about it. Once this tight soul star has a tear in it, there's a severed connection between you and your Ori, you in your body, and source high, mother and father, whatever you want to believe in. If you don't believe in God, whatever. But there's a disconnect between you and source. Whew. So where do we go from this then? The good parent. Because we always need a solution to a problem. I'm a solution-focused person. We need a solution to a problem. Honey, you cannot heal whilst you're with the narcissist. I don't care whether you're masculine or female. Masculine or feminine. Honey, you cannot heal whilst you're with the narcissist. You need to put yourself first. Unconditional love on yourself. And the first thing that you can do, okay, is to step away from that relationship. Leave. Six of Swords in a tarot deck. The Six of Swords, it's with a woman on a boat. She's got bags behind her. There's a man on an oar. There's 6 swords, and she's bent over. She's like this, cowered over, and the background is dark. Leave it all behind. Leave the cat, leave the dog, leave the shoes, leave it all behind. Leave the television, leave the phone, leave the stress, leave the toxicity. Pick yourself up. And if you've got children, take your children with you. Don't leave them behind. Even if they're old enough, do not leave them behind. They will be poisoned. They will be manipulated, okay? They will be toxic. They will become toxic because of being left in that toxicity. They will resent you. Do not leave your children behind. If you've got a fur baby, you want to take your fur baby, take the fur babies. I don't care. Only take what you can manage, yeah? This is a fight that you need to do for yourself. Pick up what you can pick up and go and leave everything behind, because you know what? Don't worry about it. Everything will be replenished by divine source when the time is right, okay? The first thing you can do to heal your heart chakra is think of yourself, unconditionally love yourself, and pick up your things and go. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Don't worry about the court cases. Don't worry about the slander, because they will be on your phone, ringing off your phone, trying to find your ass. Don't let anybody know what you're doing. Don't let anyone know. Remove yourself, put yourself in a safe space. And then as the more time that you have away from that narcissist, the more time and every minute of every day you heal more and more and more and more. And then when your heart chakra starts to come online, 12-12 as I just said that, your throat chakra comes online. Your first eye comes online, your crown chakra comes online. Everything starts to align and balance in your upper chakras, because your heart chakra comes back online. You start to speak, setting your boundaries. No, you are not. No, I'm not doing this. No. Or you just ignore. You think less. Yeah, you worry and you stress, but you're thinking less about the toxicity that you were in, you know? I hope this message helped, because literally it's a message that Spirit wanted me to deliver, and this is what I'm delivering, you know? And how do I know? Because I've been through it. I lived it for 15 years, okay? Without children and with children, okay? I lived it. I breathed it. I absorbed it, even when I didn't want it to absorb it. So I know what it's like when your heart chakra is knocked out. The first time I realized my heart chakra was knocked out, it pulled me down to the ground. It grounded me instantly, and I cried. I cried and I cried and I cried, and my heart was fluttering, and I felt the energy just rushing back into my heart, that because my heart had been shut off and I didn't even realize it. And when I walked into that relationship, all I was love. All I was unconditional love and unconditional just happiness and joy. And as the years went on, that just disappeared, and I didn't even realize it until I was literally brought to a standstill, to the ground, and it was in my face, and I could not ignore it anymore. I'm sharing my story with you. Serious. I couldn't ignore it anymore. 818, as I'm just about to say what I'm going to say. And you know what helped me to realize that? Spirit, when my crown chakra was, knocked out, but Spirit was still able to get through. I had a rose quartz crystal. So I don't know who's going to listen to this message, and this message is going to resonate. My love, get yourself a piece of raw rose quartz, or if you've got a polished piece of rose quartz, it doesn't matter. Carry this rose quartz with you. Hold it in your left hand when you sleep at night. Hold it as much as you can. Speak to the crystal. Ask the crystal to heal your heart. She will listen. It's a feminine energy. She will listen. She will heal your heart, and you will pick up yourself. You will find the courage and the strength, my loves, to pick up and leave 911. Pick up and leave that narcissist and that toxic relationship, so that you can be healing your heart and your upper chakras from a distance. I hope this message resonated with you. I love you. You've got this. I'm here for you. Let's heal together, and let's heal others out there, because there's a lot of us out there that are healing from this narcissistic, demonic energies that have tried to hold us hostage within our bodies. I love you. Keep the faith. Stay strong.